Hello, my name is Samantha Cash. I'm currently a student at Glenridge Middle School, and this is my student video interview for the Winter Park High School IB application. So starting off with question number 1, why have you applied for the IB program at Winter Park High School? So I feel that this program could offer quite a few academic opportunities for me, that it will look very good on a college resume so I can get into the colleges I want to go to, and that it'll also just help give me some general knowledge and experience that perhaps other classes and courses wouldn't offer. Give me some experiences that I can use in everyday life and I can learn from. Next question, if you're having difficulty with work in class, how would you solve the problem? So it depends on the kind of problem I'm encountering, but if it's on homework, I might text my friends, see if they have any tips or suggestions, if they know how to do it. I might try and get on a Skype call with them, maybe we can video chat, they can show me an example of them doing it so I can get some practice. Or I might email the teacher, see if they have any useful links or websites or videos that might be able to help tutor me or teach me on what the topic is. Or if it's more on classwork or simply not understanding something, I might come to after-school tutoring with the teacher if they offer it, or go to their class during lunch if that's allowed, to try and get some extra practice one-on-one with the teacher, and for them to just help catch me up so I don't get behind and start dropping in class. Next question. Describe a typical day from the time you get home until the time you go to bed. So I generally get home from school about a half hour after school ends, sometimes a bit later, sometimes a bit earlier, depends on the day and what we have planned. But when I get home, I will generally try and look at my planner, see what things I have to do for the day, maybe make myself a quick schedule, and spend about an hour as soon as I get home on any quick little homework things I need to knock out, any worksheets or anything like that I can get out of the way. I spend the next hour getting my daily time of exercise. Along with academic stuff, I always want to make sure that I am staying fit and healthy so that my mind is clear and I feel better every day. Sometimes I'll bring in a laptop if I'm going on the treadmill. I'll bring my laptop in with me. I'll try and do any online assignments that I can while I'm doing that. Afterwards, I spend about an hour eating dinner and catching up with my family. If there's anything they need to talk to me about, we'll talk then. If I need to update them on anything at school or with my friends, we'll talk about it then. And then I spend the extra time I have afterwards trying to do any extra homework or projects that I know are upcoming or are going to be due soon. And then I spend the last half hour before bed, either watching TV or chatting with my friends or reading a book to try and get relaxed and to help fall asleep so I can get a good night's rest for the next day and feel energized. Next question, how do you avoid or manage stress? So there's many different ways I manage stress. First of all, I have some different products that I like to use to help relax me before bed. There's some different skin lotions that I put on that have eucalyptus and lavender in them that help stimulate the senses into relaxing you and helping you fall asleep so that I can get a good night's rest and feel good the next day during school. I have some different little mints that I'll take that have some different vitamins in them. So if I get really stressed out, I can take one of those, just breathe in, and help relax me. As far as more assignments, if I know I have, say, 6 math assignments due on Friday, then I'll try and do maybe 2 a day, spread it out during the week so it's not all due the night before and I'm not having to stay up late, or just, generally not doing it all in one day to stress myself out. Just kind of spreading it out so I get an even amount every day done and that it's done on time. Next and final question, how do you find a balance between school and extracurricular activities? So, as I've kind of mentioned before, I like to kind of blend the two together. So when I get home and I do that hour of exercise, I like to bring in my laptop to do online assignments. If I have, say, any online math assignments that I need to do, I'll do them then, so that instead of spending 2 separate hours on each individual thing, I'm blending them together, multitasking, getting it all done so I have more time to do the things that I want to do. Same thing with hanging out with friends. Maybe every Friday I'll go to the park with my friends, we'll just kind of hang out, catch up, have fun, but at the same time do kind of some study group things, just like talk about upcoming tests, just like, you know, quiz each other, get ready, do some studying and practice, do any homework, ask any questions we have about assignments, and just generally kind of study while also hanging out. And I also like to try and get all of my homework and assignments done during the weekdays. So I'll do homework in the morning. I'll obviously do as much work that I can during school so that I have less later on, and do whatever I have extra or left after school. So that way I have as much time to myself as possible on Saturday and Sunday to be able to, say, go to a festival or to a friend's house or go to the pool, to be able to be relaxed and refreshed and prepared on the next Monday when school comes along again. So that's it. Thank you for your time. Thank you for watching this video. I look forward to seeing your decision on my application and what your thoughts are. So thank you very much. Bye.